a somatic or body-based approach to mental and emotional well-being. So, to get a feeling for this, I'd like to share a practice that we can explore to start this process. Just bring your awareness to your body now in whatever way feels safe for you. There is no one size fits all to this process. Just notice wherever you want to notice in the body. Allow yourself to start to connect with the sensations. And if at any time you find yourself feeling a bit overwhelmed again, you can bring your attention onto something that does represent safety for you. It could just be where you're seated or standing on the ground, just noticing your connection with the ground, noticing the space around you. This, in somatic experiencing, is often referred to as orienting or pendulating, where we're moving in and out of the intensity of an experience. And this is something that you have control over. And so there's no need to rush your way into feeling safe. Give it time. It's like you're acclimatizing to cold water. Rather than throwing yourself into the cold water, you just put an area in that you can acclimatize. And you feel in and out of it. And slowly your body gets used to that sensation. It starts to relax in the presence of that sensation. And then we can expose a little bit more. So just noticing that. And as you do that, just start to rub the hands together. Let your breath just do what it needs to do. The main thing is just let it keep flowing. Notice if you're holding it and just bring your awareness to just allow it to keep moving. Now you're noticing the sensations of your hands. And as you're connecting with this, you can continue to affirm, I am safe here. I am safe now. Look around. Observe the truth of that. Is that true right now? If it's not, of course, place yourself in an environment that is safe. So we're connecting with the hands, just noticing the breathing, just letting it rise and fall. And then just bringing your hands apart. Now just noticing the space in between your hands. Notice every breath that you take, how that space changes. Just continuing to allow your mind, your awareness, to keep sinking into the feeling of your hands. Keep sinking into the feeling of the space between your hands. Knowing that at any time, if it does start to feel overwhelming, you can then just come back to the room. Just look around. Notice where you are in space. And then come back. Now, as you're connecting with the space in between your hands, bring your awareness to something that is safely loving to you. I say safely loving because love isn't always safe for everyone. So something that is safely loving to you. Could be an image of something in nature that you love. A pet, a place, a thing. Just something that is safely loving to you. Notice the space in between your hands as you connect with that experience. You expand those feelings, those connections in the present moment, here and now, and start to experience it in your body. It can be literally as if that feeling of love is starting to flow through us, because as we meet overwhelming feelings and sensations, we don't need to just dive into them, into the muck, and get tangled up with them. Through connecting with them, we're learning to see them through more loving eyes. We're learning to see them through our present eyes. And often these traumatic experiences have actually sculpted us, created us into the person that we needed back then. And we get to see that they are here and now, here in this body. So you're just noticing that space. Now, you might notice anywhere in your body strong sensations, feelings of tension, potentially even feelings of pain. Now bring your hands to that area, whatever area you would like. It doesn't just have to be painful. It might just be an area that you'd like to connect with. And just continue just to let yourself breathe. And connecting with that reference of love. We're meeting your body in a space of connection. We're meeting your body in a space of compassion. And your body has been through a lot. It has carried you through every experience up until this moment. This is a time where we can meet it with a sense of thankfulness. So here we are connecting with these sensations, allowing ourselves to feel and building capacity in that we are safe to feel this. We are safe to be present in this. And just keep moving your hands around the body. Just notice what's happening without you needing to do anything. Things may be coming up to the surface. There's processing that will happen with that which is coming up. Sensations, emotions, thoughts. You get to observe them and essentially keep anchoring back to that truth of what is loving to you. So then it can pass. We then start to build more and more evidence that I can now handle this. I have the capacity to be with this. And so the next time it comes up, or if it gets triggered, there's a part of you that has been through it. And it gets less and less intense over time. And this is what healing is. It's not that those experiences need to be deleted. It's that if our body is a vessel, like a jar, and these traumatic experiences were pressing up against the edge to the point where the jar felt like it was going to break, what we're doing here is expanding the capacity of the vessel, making the jar bigger so that that imprint, that overwhelming experience, is just a small part within that bigger vessel. So this is a really helpful way that we can start the healing process, through connecting with the body and building safety through feeling.